Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Those of you that recognize boxes like this and watch my channel all the time know it's Scott time. It's time to take another look at some flea market finds that Scott has found out on the West Coast and has sent to me for my my services and for your viewing pleasure. Scott's had some fantastic finds of late. I can hardly wait to open this up. It is the holiday season, so it's almost like you're getting more Christmas presents to open, at least to inspect and see and look forward to working on. So let's get started then. And while I do this, I want to recommend that you subscribe to my channel. If you do like the art of reel repair, if you like the hobby, if you like to learn a little bit about fishing reels, how they work, who made them, when they made them, and how to service them and keep them fishing, give them a second chance, which is the title of the channel, well, then I would ask you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please use the notification button to let you know as an alert when those videos are getting posted, so that you can get the latest and the greatest. And if you're really looking forward to one of them, to see when it was posted, so that you can go work on your own reel. Well, the whole idea behind Second Chance is to teach you to do it yourself. And that's what the videos incorporate. It's usually a full take apart of the reel. It shows you how to take the reel apart, inspect all the pieces and parts, diagnose what a problem may be, and well, reassemble it after getting replacement parts, or just cleaning them up and relubricating them and so on. And that's a lot of what I have to do with Scott here, is just that. He'll get some reels that are bargains, and well, when he gets those, we all get to learn a little bit. So here's the first one up. It's a Penn Delmar. It's the 285 model. If you look at that series, you have an 85, a 285. You have a 185, that's more like a Jig Master, a 285, and then you have the 60 and 65 Long Beach reels. And they're all kind of a little bit of a morph between them. So the 85 reel has a small handle, and it has a plastic spool for the most part, and lesser quality metal and chromed cross bars. The 285 went to the heavier metal spool, and a larger handle that would be the same handle as you would find on a Model 65. When you went over to the 60 and the 65 Long Beach, those included interior chrome rings to strengthen the side plates, which often fracture on these reels. Well, it looks like the only thing wrong on this one is that the handle knob is off. Well, and it's also kind of rough. I'm kind of hearing a grind in here, which says that it probably hasn't been serviced in quite some time. We'll take care of that for Scott. Next up then, as I mentioned, it's always kind of a lot of fun to see what Scott's brought. Well, it looks like we're gonna, I'm wondering on this one. This looks like the Long Beach. Yeah, this is the 259, interestingly enough. This is the Long Beach live bait caster. At first glance, you always get to thinking that this one is a Penn Senator 3.0, and it's not. It's the Long Beach 259, I think. Yeah, 259, right. This one's in beautiful condition. Reel seat's got the typical chrome freckles and the like that you would find, but whoever had this kept this reel nice and clean. And nice loud clicker. Seems to be working as well as it can. And the only difference between this, well, not only, but one of the differences between this and the Senator is the speed of retrieve. This is a lower speed retrieve, or slow speed reel. It's great for drop fishing, and you can probably haul up Davy Jones' locker with the gearing in this one. Very, very strong reel. But it is the Long Beach live bait caster. I look forward to doing one of them. I haven't had one of those in a while. It's an older reel. It wasn't as popular. It was kind of a transition reel, and so you don't find them out there as much as you would other reels like that. Well, it looks like he's got a big one here by the feel of it. Whoa, whoa. Well, Scott always gives me a surprise, and here's the surprise. This is a beautiful old trolling reel. I'm not quite sure what we have here. We have, I want to say Ocean City or Pflueger. I can maybe just see this here. Yeah, we have Pflueger. This is a Pflueger Oceanic. Nice. I'll bet you we can get this one running like it's never run before. thinking that probably this is just tight. Yeah, this one's going to tighten right up. So what is this piece here? A lot of us old-timers know it, but a lot of new folks don't. Well, you don't have a drag on this reel. It spins front and back. This is your drag. Your drag is your thumb pad holding the leather against the line to slow down and fight the fish. This is a very old reel. I'm going to do a lot of research on this one before we go very far in the servicing of this. But anytime you find a wooden knob, the wooden knobs are generally pre-war. And I'm just curious how far down the path this one went in terms of age. Also notice that's an interesting little tie back for your non-skid, if you will, or non-slip screw. You have the toothed one here, which almost looks like an anti-reverse on a modern-day spinning reel. It almost looks like a dog that would flip with it, except that it's tied down with the screw. Scott, thank you for sending that. I can't wait to do a video on that one. All right, well, he's taking the packaging needs a little bit better. We've had some damage come up in a couple of the reels that he sent because they've kind of banged around. So it looks like this time around we have a few in the box, which is nice. Well, Scott sent along this looks like a Penn. Yep, this is the Penn 720. This is in the 700 series. This one's grease choked, but most of the time you're going to see this as a 720Z or just a 720, the greenie. So you're going to see it in the green, or you're going to see it in the black and gold. Every now and then Penn put one of these in here. These are the Penn fishers that you see, fishes that you see on the side of some of their boxes. It's in blue. It's mechanically it's the same. It's got an aluminum spool and nice little reels. So I'll do that one just because, well, it's got a narrative to it, right? And then we have a Bach or a Beige Master reel. If anybody knows how to get the drum off of these, please let me know. I've struggled with them for years. This one's completely frozen, so we got more than just a drum issue here. Oh, there we go. And I want to see if the handle's turning now. It is turning. So we're going to call this one grease choked. But if anybody knows how to remove the rotor, just leave it in the comments or call me or something. Just always curious on this one in terms of that, because it's one of the ones, well, I haven't quite figured out. Right? There's a lot of things I haven't figured out, but that happens to be one of them. And it has the half bail. So Beige was a division of Beige. Wonderful histories here. So Beige had an importing license. I think it was from the folks over at Luxor. They had an importing license. When the war came, they weren't getting supplied with reels. He took the basic design of the reel, had it made in the USA. And in this case, this one's Airex Corporation, which means that's when Airex owned Lionel. That's when they acquired it. And, well, he just took to making reels here in the US when he couldn't get them from France anymore. And I guess it wouldn't be Scott unless we got a big reel in here. So, Chris, this one's probably for you. Here's a big Okuma bait feeder, right? This one is an Avenger. It's the Avenger ABF 65. It's the largest of the bait feeders that they make. And Chris, yes, it does have an override there for your anti-reverse. I think it doesn't look like it's working. Oh, there you go. So we have an anti-reverse. I think I have one of these in my catalog. If I don't, I would be certainly happy to do that. And if you've seen any reels in here that you would like me to do a video on, please let me know. Scott, thank you for sending it in. I really look forward to that Pflueger Oceanic, and I'm working on all of your reels as always. So to everybody who's a first responder and essential personnel, thank you for everything it is that you do to keep us safe. To everyone, please stay safe, stay well, and stay watching. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.